Cacao is not cocoa, all right? Let's clear that up straight up. Cocoa is good for you, but cacao is like literally 4 or 5 times better. So I'm going to break down the 3 major unique benefits of raw cacao and why you really should be trying to consume at least 1/2 to 1 full ounce of raw cacao every single day. The benefits are second to none. The number 1 reason raw cacao absolutely needs to be consumed is that you will lose more weight. And this isn't just some quick little internet tidbit. This is legit science, okay? And the way that it does this is through something known as mitochondrial biogenesis. Mitochondrial biogenesis basically means the improvement in the efficiency of the mitochondria. Now the mitochondria is the cell's energy powerhouse. Inside each of our cells we have mitochondria, and that allows us to convert food into energy. If we improve that mitochondrial function, we improve our energy and we improve our fat burning. But how exactly does this happen, and how does it relate to fat burning? Well, when you consume cacao, it activates something known as adenopectin, and it increases our levels of adenopectin within the body. Higher levels of plasma adenopectin end up translating into higher levels of what is known as AMP kinase, AMPK. Okay? Now that AMPK does a number of things within the body, but first and foremost, it stops fat storage. Okay? That's the first thing it does. When AMPK elevates, we absolutely stop lipogenesis and we stop storing fat. Now, the next step is it helps us burn fat. And it does this because it activates energy pathways known as GLUT4. Okay? Once the GLUT4 is turned on, our bodies are able to use energy the right way. Okay? In this case, it allows the brown fat, which is the good fat within our bodies, to heat up and become burned. Okay? So it oxidizes that brown fat. Brown fat in our bodies are what trigger thermogenesis and our core body temperature to elevate. A higher core body temperature equals a higher rate of fat burning. That's why when you work out and you're sweating and you're elevating your core temperature, you're burning more fat. So plain and simple, raw cacao heats up your body from the inside out and allows you to torch fat. The number 2 reason that you should be consuming cacao is going to be to improve your cognitive function and your mood. And this isn't just me saying this. In fact, there was an interesting study. What this study looked at was participants over the course of 30 days. Now, half the participants consumed raw cacao, and the other half of the participants received a placebo. So neither really knew who was getting a placebo and who wasn't. Well, what was discovered was that those that consumed the raw cacao saw a massive improvement in their level of calmness, but also a massive improvement in their cognitive function as pertains to a spatial awareness test. Now, they saw these benefits as early as 10 to 12 days into the study. Now, what does that tell us? Well, it tells us that somehow cacao is improving serotonin production. Let's explain the science real quick. So, in order to produce serotonin, which is the neurotransmitter that helps us feel good and helps us relax, we need to have a good uptake rate of what's known as tryptophan, an amino acid. Well, raw cacao helps the uptake of tryptophan into the brain. When the tryptophan goes into the brain, it helps our body produce serotonin, which thereby makes us feel more calm and makes us feel good. Now additionally, raw cacao also helps the production of something known as GABA, gamma-aminobutyric acid. Maybe you've heard of GABA before. It's something that a lot of people take as a supplement sometimes to help them fall asleep or to help them cope with anxiety. So you have a natural anti-anxiety with cacao right then and there. Now let's move into the third benefit. The third benefit is an improved immune function through your digestive system. I don't know if you knew this or not, but most of our immune system takes place in our intestines. It's been shown that long-term consumption of raw cacao has a massive improvement on our microbiota and our actual immune response within our gut. Now, it has to do with the extremely high fiber content of the raw cacao, but also something known as procyanidins. Now, these procyanidins are a complex topic in and of themselves, but essentially what they do is they break down and stop the production of immunoglobulin A, IgA, over the bacteria in our gut. Now, IgA is an immune response. We don't always want it, okay? Because it triggers inflammation and it could be a precursor to a lot of things. So if we can reduce the level of IgA coating the bacteria within our gut, we can allow the good bacteria to proliferate and the bad bacteria to die off, thereby giving us the right balance of gut bacteria to truly improve our immune system. Now, last but not least, cacao regulates the level of helper T cells and increases the level of natural killer T cells. Natural killer T cells are just like the name implies. They are natural born killers that go out and kill the things they need to kill. It's part of our immune system. They're part of our white blood cell system that goes out and kills off the bad bacteria so that our gut can remain healthy. Now there you have it, the simple reasons as to why you should be consuming raw cacao, even in just small amounts, every single day, ranging from the digestive benefits, the mood benefits, and of course the fat loss benefits. And as always, keep it locked in here with PuraTHRIVE to learn more about unique ways that you can hack your body into the best possible shape, but also live the most abundant life while still eating good food. I'll see you in the next video.